Good morning and welcome to Under the Hood with Mike Garrison. I am going fishing. I'm going fly fishing this morning, just briefly, because this afternoon I'm finishing the final draft of Would You Build This? My next book coming out, I think May 12th. Pre-orders are going to be available very soon. We should have a landing page for those of you that are interested. Um, the book is a parable, and it's about that quiet uncomfortableness that financial advisors, some of you, especially the ones I've been talking to for the last 20 years, have felt for a long time. And really, it's the difference between how you're paid and what you actually get paid for. The best advisors are worth everything they charge because they're being paid for judgment and trust. Unfortunately, that is a small minority of financial advisors. The economics of the business are what they are. It's not immoral. But I think that over time, just like all business models, um, the current one for financial services is going to go away or change dramatically. And this book is not about what you should do. It's about how you should think about that reality. And here's my question. Do you feel it? Have you felt it? Have you felt this uncomfortableness in your soul when you look at the AUM business model and you look at how you've been compensated, what you've been compensated for, and what you really love doing and what your best clients love you doing for them? If you have, you will really like and hate this book. If you haven't, this book actually, especially if you've got another 10 to 15 years planned in the business, this book may save your ass. And if you think I'm an idiot, don't buy it. You will not be necessarily in a minority if you think I'm an idiot, by the way. An acquired taste, my friends. But like all seriousness, if you want to look at this, hear about this in a slightly different setting pre the book, I did a podcast with Carl Cox. He runs the Measure Success podcast, which is one of the most fabulous business podcasts, period. Carl's brilliant. And Carl wrote the foreword for Would You Build This, my upcoming book. Very honored about that. But Carl and I did a podcast last fall. We recorded it late last fall, early winter. And literally that podcast is kind of the impetus, was the push for me to write Would You Build This? And which is also why he's writing the foreword. Quite frankly, I think his foreword is worth the price of the book. And then hopefully you read the rest of it. So if you don't, oh, well, you paid for it. But with all seriousness, if you feel and you can see the change that's coming, but you don't know exactly what it looks like, the best thing to do right now is figure out how to remain profitable in your current business model while navigating for a future. And what I say is, anyone telling you exactly what's going to happen, they're just talking out of their ass. They don't really know, including me. I've done that in the past. This book is not a prescription. This book is a opportunity to reflect and think and develop a mindset of preparing for a future that you feel is likely and adjusting for optimal results as you go. So I'm off to go fishing for a little bit in the mountains because otherwise I will obsess about business all day long, and I don't want to do that. And so I will see you all later. Be real, be human, be authentic.